The intensifying arms race in military technology is increasing the sense of urgency. On one side are the United States and its allies, who want to preserve a world order long shaped by America's economic and military dominance. On the other is China, which occupies the US's ascendant position in the region and is challenging US military dominance in the Asia-Pacific. Ukraine's innovative use of technologies to resist Russia's invasion is heating up this competition. Robots don't get tired. As long as they have power or fuel, they can carry on their missions indefinitely. Because many robots are relatively cheap, a few $1,000,000 for an advanced fighter drone versus tens of millions for a piloted fighter jet, losses could be more readily absorbed. For commanders, that means more risk might become acceptable. A robot scout vehicle could approach an enemy ground position to send back high-definition images of defenses and obstacles, even if it is subsequently destroyed, according to Western military experts. China, the United States, and US allies have programs to build fleets of stealthy drone fighters that will fly in formation with crewed aircraft. The drones could peel off to attack targets, jam communications, or fly ahead so their radars and other sensors could provide early warning or find targets. These robots could instantly share information with each other and human operators, according to military technology specialists. America is planning to build a 1,000-strong fleet of these fighter drones, U.S. Air Force Secretary Frank Kendall told a warfare conference in Colorado in March. At the Zhuhai Air Show in November, China unveiled a jet fighter-like drone, the FH-97A, which will operate with a high degree of autonomy alongside manned combat aircraft, providing intelligence and added firepower, according to reports in the Chinese state-controlled media. China, the United States, and Japan are also building large, uncrewed submarines similar to Australia's Ghost Shark. One overwhelming advantage of these autonomous weapons, commanders can deploy them in big numbers without risking the lives of human crews. In some respects, performance improves too. Perhaps even more revolutionary than autonomous weapons is the potential for AI systems to inform military commanders and help them decide how to fight, by absorbing and analyzing the vast quantities of data gathered from satellites, radars, sonar networks, signals intelligence, and online traffic. Technologists say this information has grown so voluminous it is impossible for human analysts to digest. AI systems trained to crunch this data could deliver commanders with better and faster understanding of a battlefield and provide a range of options for military operations. Conflict may also be on the verge of turning very personal. The capacity of AI systems to analyze surveillance imagery, medical records, social media behavior, and even online shopping habits will allow for what technologists call micro-targeting, attacks with drones or precision weapons on key combatants or commanders, even if they are nowhere near the front lines. Kiev's successful targeting of senior Russian military leaders in the Ukraine conflict is an early example. AI could also be used to target non-combatants. Scientists have warned that swarms of small lethal drones could target big groups of people, such as the entire population of military-aged males from a certain town, region, or ethnic group. They could wipe out, say, all males between 12 and 60 in a city, said computer scientist Stuart Russell in a BBC lecture on the role of AI in warfare broadcast in late 2021. Unlike nuclear weapons, they leave no radioactive crater, and they keep all the valuable physical assets intact, added Russell, a professor of computer science at the University of California, Berkeley. Some leading military strategists say AI will herald a turning point in military power as dramatic as the introduction of nuclear weapons. Authors warn of profound danger if AI-driven robots begin making lethal decisions independently and have called for a pause in AI research until agreement is reached on regulation related to the military application of AI. Despite such misgivings, both sides are scrambling to field uncrewed machines that will exploit AI to operate autonomously. Subs, warships, fighter jets, swarming aerial drones, and ground combat vehicles. These programs amount to the development of killer robots to fight in tandem with human decision-makers. Such robots, some designed to operate in teams with conventional ships, aircraft, and ground troops, already have the potential to deliver sharp increases in firepower and change how battles are fought, according to military analysts. If China wins out, it will be well placed to reshape the global political and economic order by force if necessary, according to technology and military experts. Most Americans alive today have only known a world in which the United States was the single true military superpower, according to a May report, Offset X, from the Special Competitive Studies Project, a nonpartisan U.S. panel of experts headed by former Google chairman Eric Schmidt. The report outlines a strategy for America to gain and maintain dominance over China in military technology. If America fails to act, it could see a shift in the balance of power globally and a direct threat to the peace and stability that the United States has underwritten for nearly 80 years in the Indo-Pacific, the report said. This is not about the anxiety of no longer being the dominant power in the world. It is about the risks of living in a world in which the Chinese Communist Party becomes the dominant power. That's it, folks. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe to receive more videos like this.